How are you, my dear students? I hope everyone is okay and also that is still fine. Today our new topics. In the new topics is the vertebrate animals. Here's the vertebrate animals. We know the structure of the phylum Chordata. Here's the phylum and also the three categories and also the three subphylum. Here's the three subphylum. One is the Urochordata, second is the Cephalochordata, and third is the vertebrata. Here's the vertebrata. There are also the 7 classes. Here's the classes. First structure is the Cyclo Stomata. Second is the Chondrichthyes. Third is the Australis and amphibia, reptilia, aves and mammalia. Today I just explain about the first structure is the phylum, very important structure, and also the classification of vertebrate animals. Here's the vertebrate animals. 9 phylum is the Chordata, and I just explained first structure is the chordate and also the chordate animals. Now, please everyone open the books. First structure is the phylum Chordata, and also the first structure is the habit and habitat. Chordate lives in all sorts of environment of the world. Many species are terrestrial in habit. Among aquatic chordates, many species live in fresh water or in ocean. Many species are arboreal, desert dweller, polar, cave dwelling and flying in nature. There are in many ectoparasitic chordate species which live on the bodies of other animals. Dear students, you also know here's the chordate is also the live in everywhere in this the world. First structure, chordate, and the general characteristics. First characteristics is the notochord is a rod-like segment, semi-rigid structure. It forms a stiffening body exists throughout life or at some stage in the life cycle of each chord. Second structure, single dorsal tubular nerve cord remain present in surface. Third structure is the pharyngeal pouches, gill slats, present throughout life or at some stage in the life cycle. Example. First example is the man, second is the toad, carp, fish structure. Dear students, I just explained about the chordates and also the general characteristics. Here's the chord characteristic. Basically, main structure is the rod shape like unsegmented structure. It's also the another name is the notochord, and this structure is the vertebrate. Now, phylum Chordata is divided into the 3 subphylum, such as first structure is Urochordata, second is the Urochordata and the Cephalochordata and also the vertebrata. I just explained. First structure is the Urochordata. Here's the embryo stage. There are basically only this structure. First structure is the notochord. This structure is the notochord. And second is the Cephalochordata. This structure is the Cephalochordata. And third is the this structure is the vertebrata. And here's the explain. Now, what's the meaning of the Urochordata and their general characteristics? First characteristics. Notochord present only in larval stage and restricted to the tail. Yes, I just explained this structure. Its structure is the notochord. Only present when they are also the larva stage and restricted to the tail. Just only stay this notochord only the tail, and this structure is the only structure is the tail. Second structure is the example. Example Acidia and Sulfur. Urochordata and gill slats and dorsal tubular nerve cord present only in the early stage of the life cycle. Again I also repeat. Gill slats and dorsal tubular nerve cord present only in the early stage of the life cycle. Example is the Acidia and second example is the Sulfur. Now I just explain about the Cephalochordata. What's the characteristics of the Cephalochordata? First structure, notochord. Notochord and nerve cord found along the entire length of body and persist throughout life. Second is the looking like fish. Example, Stomata. This structure is a basically long structure and their mouth shape is the basically round shape, and the another name is the Cyclo Chordata. And example, again I repeat, Stomata. Third structure or third subphylum, here's the third subphylum is the vertebrate, whereas the man is the present. Vertebrate. The member of the subphylum is known as vertebrate. Notochord is present only in embryonic stage and replaced by the vertebral column in adults. Here, this structure I just draw, basically this structure is the vertebral columns. When they are the notochord, it's also the only stage in the larva stage. Again, the notochord is present again. Depending on structure and other characteristics, this subphylum is divided into 7 classes. First class is the Cyclo Stomata. Here's the Cyclo Stomata. Their shape and their structure is the body slender, eel-like, rounded with naked skin. I just draw this the Cyclo Stomata. First structure, this structure is the basically this shape and also the round shape structure. Again I repeat, body slender, eel-like, rounded with naked skin, fish-like in form. Basically their structure just look like the fish and their structure is the fish-like in the form. And true jaws and the paired appendages absent. Again, true jaws, that means that their mouth is mouth-shaped structure and also the another structure is the appendages is absent. Again, please everyone turn this the page. Respiration by gills. Example, petromyzon. Here's the example is the only they have also give the only the first structure is the petromyzon. Again, two class is the convictis. First structure, they are also all marine. Cartilaginous skeleton. Skin with placoid scales. Please everyone underline this word, placoid. Placoid scales, 5 to 7 pairs of gills are present on both sides of the head. Streamlined body with the heterocircle tail but no operculum. Their structure is the basically heterocircle tail. Here's the heterocircle tail. I just draw this structure. Basically, they are also the convictis and their shape is the round shape structure. And here's their skin is the placoid scales and 5 to 7 pairs gills and the streamlined body with heterocircle tails. This structure is the shape. This shape is the heterocircle shape, and when I just draw this structure is the same equal, then their name is the homocircle tail. But this structure is the heterocircle and this shape is these steps. Example, shark, swordfish structure. And class, Osteichthyes. Our last class is the Osteichthyes and they are also the fish type structure. Dear students, again I repeat. First structure is the Cyclo Stomata. They are also live in the marine and also the sea. And second structure is the Convictis. They are also live in the all marine. And third is the Osteichthyes. They are also the fish type structure. Again, mostly freshwater fish. Skin with cycloid. Dear students, when I just explain the Convictis, they are also the placoid. Now, they are also the cycloid, ctenoid or ganoid scales. I just draw this. First structure is the cycloid. Their scale is the cycloid and also their scale is the cycloid. Second structure is the ctenoid. ctenoid. Their pronunciation is the ctenoid. And another structure is the ganoid. Basically, their skin is the this type structure. And also the some structure also the without scale. Respiration primarily by gills. 4 pair of gills are present on both sides of the head. Gills are covered by operculum. Example, hills fish and the seahorse. My dear students, I just explained today. First structure is the subphylum Chordata. Yes, the Chordata, I just give you the three characteristics. First characteristic is the non-core is the rod shape, rod-like and segmented structure. Second is the dorsal tubular nerve cord remain present in surface. Third is the pharyngeal pouches and the gill slats present throughout life or at the some stage in the life cycle. Here I just explain only the shortly brief about the chordata and these chordata they are also the basically three subphylum. Here's the subphylum. One is the Urochordata, second is the Cephalochordata and third is the vertebrata. Urochordata, Cephalochordata they have no any class, but vertebrata they are also the seven classes. First class is the Cyclo Stomata. I just explained basically their structure. Second is the chondrichthyes. They are also the fish type structure. And third structure is the osteichthyes. I hope this class is very fair class and also the I hope everyone is understand this class. Today I just explained this type. Thank you, my dear students.